Well, hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome. This is our space, this is our sanctuary. This is the part of our church that I feel doesn't fit with our mission. I've told you about this big decision to leave this space and to meet in the cafe. We've talked about different things that we'll gain from meeting there. And also, I think I've shared we've chosen as a church to step more intentionally toward the youth within our community as the recipient of our love. Our mission, the church that we've created, is called Beyond Church, and our mission is to live God's love beyond ourselves so that our whole town could know God's love. That sounds great. We've been saying that for about 2 years, almost 2 3/4 years, and I think we really like that, but we haven't really done it. Especially this space does not say we live God's love beyond ourselves, because this space says we gather together, and there's going to be a little something up there, and you're going to sit in all these rows, and it's going to be great. I feel that's a totally fine model for a church, but not for our church, for Beyond Church. I see this decision to serve our youth and the decision to leave our sanctuary not as two separate decisions, but as the same decision. That decision is to structure our entire church around our mission statement. As a pastor, my goal is to help create a people that are the mission statement, right? The church is the people. It's not the institution, the programs, the whatever it is that we're doing, the gathering on Sundays. I want to create a people that lives God's love beyond themselves so that our town can know God's love. That's what I feel we are called to. Our particular church in this particular city, in this particular time, that is the mission of our church. And so, I think that's the goal of believers, as opposed to just coming in on a Sunday, receiving for 2 hours, or even fellowshipping for 2 hours, serving in the kids or whatever it is. I feel like that's a misrepresentation of who Jesus was and who God is. I think it's natural, normal for people to want to gather and to kind of see Christianity, or any religion for that matter, just from their own perspective and what they're gaining out of it. But that's not at all Jesus' example of self-sacrificial love, God's pursuit of his people through love. And I want to reflect that element more than the type of church that I've grown up in or the type of church that we've currently been. So that's where we're going to be taking away this space, sitting in a space that's going to still be able to worship God, read his Bible, commune with each other, do all the things of our regular church service, but the space itself will remind us that we're meant to share this with other people. We're meant to move beyond just our walls. Whereas this space almost says, let's gather together and be here. This is what really matters. So we want to move our sanctuary space, the way that we use space, the way that we think about our space, in line with our mission. We've talked a good game, and now it's time to actually be the church that we're saying. And that's going to be a tough one, because I think it's going to require us shifting how we're understanding what church is. So stay tuned and see how this goes.